In the kingdom of Mystica, nestled amidst emerald hills and enchanted forests, there lived a young woman named Elara. With her long hair cascading in waves of auburn and eyes as clear as amethysts, she was renowned throughout the land for her beauty and grace. However, it was her kindness and strength that truly set her apart. Elara's life changed forever when her beloved husband, Thane, was called to war to defend their kingdom. Before he departed, he promised her he would return and never again take up arms. With a heavy heart but unwavering faith, Elara bid him farewell, clutching his words to her chest like a precious gem. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months, but Thane did not return. News reached Elara that he had fallen on the battlefield, an arrow piercing his heart as he bravely charged towards the enemy. Devastated by the loss of her beloved, Elara retreated into solitude, refusing to eat or drink as grief consumed her soul. She blamed the king for Thane's death, cursing the war that had torn them apart. Yet, amidst her anguish, she found solace in their son, Kieran, a beacon of light in her darkest hour. With every breath, she vowed to protect him, to shield him from the pain that had shattered her own heart. As time passed, the villagers whispered of Elara's beauty and the tragedy that had befallen her. Suitors came from far and wide, drawn by her radiant charm, but she turned them all away. She had made a vow never to love again, to keep her heart locked away in the depths of her sorrow. Instead, she turned to selling herbs and potions to provide for herself and Kieran, her days spent laboring under the watchful sun. It was a humble existence, but she clung to it fiercely, determined to carve out a life for her son despite the hardships they faced. Yet, despite her resolve, Elara found herself besieged by suitors, each one eager to win her affections. They whispered sweet words and offered promises of love, but she remained steadfast in her refusal, her heart closed off to their advances. One fateful day, as she washed her clothes by the crystal-clear river, a stranger appeared. Tall and regal, with eyes that sparkled like emeralds, he approached her with a smile upon his lips. He claimed to be a foreigner seeking directions to the castle, and Elara, ever kind-hearted, obliged. As the stranger introduced himself as Prince Aiden, Elara's heart skipped a beat. She felt a flutter of unease, a flicker of something long buried stirring within her soul, yet she remained wary, her walls firmly in place as she revealed little of herself to him. Undeterred, Prince Aiden pressed on, his curiosity piqued by the mystery that surrounded Elara. He returned to the castle, his thoughts consumed by the beautiful woman he had encountered by the river. He sought out every scrap of information he could find, determined to unravel the secrets that shrouded her past. Meanwhile, Elara poured her love and devotion into Kieran, her son, the center of her world. She watched him grow and flourish, his laughter a balm to her wounded soul. Yet beneath the surface, a storm raged within her, a tumult of emotions she struggled to contain. Despite her vow of solitude, she could not deny the stirring of her heart in the presence of Prince Aiden. His kindness and charm broke through her defenses, awakening feelings she had long thought buried. But she refused to succumb to temptation, her love for Thane a beacon of strength in the darkness. Determined to win Elara's trust, Prince Aiden continued to seek her company, each encounter deepening their connection. He learned of her grief and her vow of solitude, and his heart ached for the pain she had endured. Yet he could not deny the growing attraction he felt towards her, a force as unstoppable as the tide. He offered her assistance and support, his actions speaking louder than words as he endeavored to ease her burdens. And though she remained wary, her heart softened in the presence of his kindness, her walls beginning to crumble with each passing day. As Kieran grew older, Elara faced a difficult decision, to cling to the past or to embrace the future that lay before her. She wrestled with her emotions, torn between her love for Thane and the burgeoning feelings she harbored for Prince Aiden. Yet amidst her turmoil, one truth remained constant, her unwavering devotion to her son. She vowed to protect him at all costs, to shield him from the pain that had haunted her own life, and in his innocent laughter, she found the strength to face the uncertainties that lay ahead. In the end, it was love that conquered all, love for her son, love for her lost husband, and love for the man who had come to mean so much to her. With a heart full of courage, Elara allowed herself to open up to Prince Aiden, to embrace the possibility of a future filled with love and happiness. And as they stood together by the river that had witnessed their journey, they knew that their love was a force as timeless as the stars above. With Kieran at their side, they embarked on a new chapter of their lives, their hearts entwined in a bond that could never be broken. As the sun set on the kingdom of Mystica, Elara and Prince Aiden looked towards the horizon, their eyes alight with hope and determination. For though they had faced trials and tribulations, they knew that their love would endure, a beacon of light in the darkness. And as they walked hand in hand into the future that awaited them, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, united in the promise of golden waves and a love that would stand the test of time.